Hi guys! In this video, we are going to learn how to solve equations with two variables. This is a required skill in the SAT math test. Watch this video and you'll master it and even start enjoying it. The essential idea to solving equations with two variables is to turn them into equations with one variable, which we already know how to solve. It means we need to find a way to eliminate one variable, but how? Before we start, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click the bell button to turn on notifications. Let's get started. We have two methods to do that. One is the elimination method and the other is the substitution method. In this video, we're going to talk about the first one. The second one will be explained in the next video and I will post a link of it in the video description. Let's look at a real-world problem. The International Academy, IA, is a high school in Michigan. They have a field trip to Mackinac Island. 40 students can rent bicycles to ride around the island. There are two types of bicycles, 2-seat bicycles and 3-seat bicycles. They rent 16 bicycles, all seats are taken, and everybody has a seat. So how many 2-seat bicycles and 3-seat bicycles do they rent? As we've learned, unknown variables should be represented by letters. You can use any letters you like, but typically we use X to represent the first variable and Y to represent the second variable. What if there is a third variable? Right, we use Z. In this example, we assume X represents the number of 2-seat bicycles and Y represents the number of 3-seat bicycles. Okay, then we create the equations. One important rule to pay attention to is that the number of equations must be equal to the number of unknown variables. That means if we have one unknown variable, it requires one equation. If we have two unknown variables, it requires two equations. What if we have three unknown variables? Yes, we need three equations. In this case, we have two unknowns, so we need two equations to get solutions. 40 students rent bicycles and all seats are taken. That means the number of seats equals 40. 2x plus 3y equals 40. This is the first equation. We know that the total number of bicycles is 16. We get x plus y equals 16. That would be our second equation. That's it. We have two equations, and it's not difficult at all, is it? We call the first equation 1 and the second equation 2. The next step is to solve the equations. Let's take a closer look at these two equations. In equation 1, the coefficient of x is 2, and in equation 2, the coefficient of x is 1. If we make the two coefficients the same, can we eliminate x by subtracting the two equations? Great idea, let's try it. For equation 2, we multiply both sides by 2. We get 2x plus 2y equals 16 times 2, which is 32. It's a new equation, we call it equation 3. Now equation 1 and equation 3 have the same terms, 2x. We subtract equation 3 from equation 1. For the left side, 2x minus 2x equals 0. X is eliminated. 3y minus 2y equals y. For the right side, 40 minus 32 equals 8. We got the solution, y equals 8. The next step is to solve x. We can plug y equals 8 to any of the three equations we have. For example, we plug y equals 8 into equation 2 because it looks the simplest. X plus y equals 16, x plus 8 equals 16. We move plus 8 to the right and change its sign and we get x equals 16 minus 8. If you're not familiar with this transposition trick, check the link in the top right of the video. Okay, we get x equals 8. That is, they rent 8 2-seat bicycles and 8 3-seat bicycles. Okay, let me ask you a question. If in equation 2, the coefficient of x is not 1 but -1, how can we eliminate x? We can still multiply both sides by 2 and get equation 3. And then we eliminate x by adding two equations. After understanding this method, no matter what the coefficient is, it won't be a problem for us. That's all for today. In the next video, we're going to learn the other method, substitution. Stay tuned! If you have any questions, please leave your comments below or send us an email at question@beat-math.com. We will try to answer your question in the next video. See you next time!